Okay, let's work a little bit on atmospheres. I'm going to take the camera down. We'll just see how it's positioning, you know, maybe just, I just want to see how well it will work. Go down like this. So we have it open. I think right there it's a nice angle. We have a very beautiful big rock right there. Let's work with the sun. The sun already kind of a nice area, maybe a little bit more and drop down. So we have it nice shadowing. Too much at this point. We'll open right here. So we have dimensions, very good. Bring all this texturing out. We'll go to atmosphere editor. In atmosphere editor, I want to bring my aerial perspective. So we'll have it right there. You can see we start losing some of those rocks a little bit on the back. Let's go to add just a little bit more to decay. So we'll have a little bit yellowish look on this area. We're using also, let's just switch to photometric one. So kind of nicer look. As well, I notice our lighting is jumping, and it's most likely because if we look in a camera, we have our after exposure enable and natural film response. So I want to disable those ones. If you like it, you can keep them, but I find they sometimes give it a little bit confusing for me. So now I have a little bit more accurate look. And when I adjust my lighting, I know it's what I see it's get it. It won't be adjusted some kind of weird way. Okay, so we add this way. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of the ground fog. And you notice some will bring a little bit reddish. So I want adjust right here, maybe bring a little bit less glowing from the sun. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go decay. We'll drop down a little bit on that. Bring reddish color a little bit more. Okay, let's go drop more on the atmosphere. See if it's will bring this kind of darker, deeper sky. Adjusting. Now I think I like a little bit more warmer, and we'll bring haze color. Yeah, it will bring nice, those kind of very interesting coloring mode for us. Okay, we'll bring back a little bit of fog on the rocks. So we have a kind of interesting this valley that we may have it. Okay, set this to the 0. We could add some more details with the cloud, and we'll probably do, but for the second I want just to render and see how this atmosphere look. When you start working with Viewfinder, you can have it many different very interesting atmospheres presets, and some of them come up very nicely. Okay, so it's look okay. What I want to do with the sun now is going to edit shadows and enable shadow mapping. Again, this will create some soft, interesting shadows, and just to compare, let's render so we can compare a couple of them. It's not necessarily always will work very well. When you have plants, actually it's work worse, but right now you can see right here, we have it some pop up right there, a little bit more to our view. So I think this have it a little bit processing better on the lighting, like right in this area where we have it cut. So I will leave it this create. And the sun, you know what, sun a little bit up maybe. So we'll have it. Let's go rotate. See if we can bring kind of interesting coloring. Okay, also remember you can always take the light and put it slightly up front of the camera, so it will create this different type of the look as well. But for me, I like it to put it on the side. It's what we did before. So we have it nice on the rocks, those nice elements coming up. Okay, right here, let's go back to atmosphere editor. And in this point, let me just reset in case its color was changed. Decay look fine. We can go to the lighting. Let's go to global radius. That will explain some of those effects. So we'll switch, all look right. Okay, we'll go to clouds, and I want to go to add just simple cloud, and we'll go select flat cameras. Actually, flat cameras probably won't work for this, so let's go select a basic camera. So it's big cameras, thick clamp. Okay, so let's go with the big ones. So those ones should work a little bit better. Okay, notice altitude 1 kilometer. Actually, I want to put it to 250 meters. So we'll drop slightly down them. I want to take density and bring like almost 1 and opacity 100. So we'll have a small kind of almost like whispering of the clouds going. So sky become a little bit more interested. Pop up altitude variations, details, and take feathering slightly down. So you can see right here, we'll have a little bit better details this way. Okay, let's go sky, fog and haze again. And maybe, just adjust slightly of this effect. So I want to see, so we have nice coloring going in this area. Okay, and I think it's kind of done. So let's go ahead and click OK. Maybe not. Maybe let me try pop up this to maybe around 25, a little bit more. That should be maybe too much for this area. Right around here, we start losing too much details. But at the same time, it's giving us much better perspective. Now, I think the 15 will be best. Okay, so we'll set to 15. And let's go ahead and render this. Okay, and we'll see what we have. So click OK on this atmosphere. Okay, we go click render. And I'm going to pause tutorial and come back when render is completed. Right here is our final render. And we can see how our rocks will interact between each other, build all these nice piles, kind of with big rocks and small ones. And this tutorial is a nice way to learn how to ecosystem layers can interact with each other to build this more complex system around. We're going to use these techniques in our other tutorials, kind of for the base to build more complex scenery and kind of combine all of this together.